lane bus system. And the two major routes on this bus station, one going to Old Road and the other one going to English Harbour. What we're trying to do is to give those two routes a single lane for each buses. So each lane will hold at least 8 buses. And so 8 for English Harbour and 8 for Old Road. And the other lanes, we're going to have one bus that's going to be displaced because of a center loading dock. So you'll have only 7 buses in that lane. And what we will do is divide, let's say the bus is going to Bendel's and those going to CV Farm. They will be sharing a lane for themselves. Those to Five Islands and another area, maybe Golden Grove, will share a lane for themselves too. Now, if you consider what was here before, the chaotic situation where the bus drivers were behaving very badly, and the same system that they took up to the Heritage Key bus terminal, that system will no longer be acceptable by the Transport Board at this terminal. We're going to put this proper systems in place so that the bus operators will know that they will have to conduct themselves accordingly to the rules that we will put forward.
According to Prime Minister Lester Bird and Fisheries Minister John St. Louis, when the entire complex is completed, it will be a facility all Antiguans and Barbudans can be proud of. The estimated cost of the project is 29 million EC dollars.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you first for coming for this signing ceremony. This is a benchmark and a seminal moment in the history of politics in Antigua and Barbuda, in which the political party, the Antigua Labour Party, is going to sign, and all the candidates are going to sign, a code of conduct to ensure that we demonstrate to the public and to the regional and international community that we are serious about the question of combating either the perception or the reality of corruption. We, as you know, intend to pass the Prevention of Corruption Act and integrity legislation after elections, but we thought that it is very important that we indicate to the community as a whole, as we go into elections, that we are going to do everything to ensure that the governance of the country is transparent, that candidates would hold themselves to the highest standards, and that there are sanctions which will be applicable in the event that we do not do so. And so I think that this is very important for us to do this today, and we hope that the press will appreciate the significance of the moment and understand that as a party that has been in office for many, many years, it's important that we demonstrate that we are very, very sure that we can meet the highest standards, and to do so we have to sign this code of conduct, which is now going to become a public document into which we have bound ourselves. So on behalf of the Labour Party, we just wished to say to you that we believe that this is now a watershed in the whole question of politics in Antigua and Barbuda. For far too often allegations are made, etc. And we have to ensure that in the future